All right. Music has stopped. Sorry, I'm just gonna leave that open just because, you know, I was really enjoying it. I thought you guys might have as well. The BMG in this. The BMG in this is so mighty. So good. I wish the Mondstadt ones are a little bit more, you know, the BMG out in Mondstadt was a bit more whimsical, as it were. Okay, get these things, these awards. What do you want? What are you gonna tell me? New events, something? No, just make a cookie for a reason. Okay, I'll turn the time. What time do we have to make it? What was it again? 18 to 6. Okay. I mean, it's pretty close to that time anyway, so 18? Oh, we can go down right now, can't we? Okay, let's go. Alright, time to be sneaky. Don't worry. No one over here, our song, or our entrances. That's right, I guess there's a sneak button, if I remember correctly. I don't remember what button it is, actually. So, I'm just gonna... Nope, don't do that. What's Conko do?
He's doing his own theme music?
You don't see me, I don't see you. You don't see me, I don't see you. That's what I thought. Just keep walking. Hero Mondstadt never makes mistakes. Why did they get rid of jumping in this section? Probably to make it too easy. It's gonna come over here. There's some chests lying around here if you care to. Oh, there's also no. Look up here. Used to be able to click the dodge button. What the hell? Okay. You saw nothing. I got it! I'm the winner, you guys suck. Man, for the greatest treasure, it's so lax.
Who are you? She disappeared!
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Goddamn Fatui. Oh no, I hear my kitty. I hear a kitty. It's not my kitty. This is just kitty. It's outside the door. Too bad she can't come in. Close the door. Might be the noise you can hear though. Oh, come on. I stopped recording in the middle of that.
We're busted! Run! What? Follow me.
Why not just give me the ability to fly like you did before? I mean, I know this way's more exciting, but...
Master Diluc, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
Really? I thought it increased business because everyone's like, I don't want to deal with this shit. Give me all the alcohol you got.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Venti, I'm gonna lower you down a bit in how much I care about you. Or not how much I care about you, how much respect I have for you. Even further. You're almost to Paimon level.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Because he's too beautiful.
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Ooh. Fatui?
Master Diluc, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master Diluc? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
I think that one guard, much like myself, needs to go lift some more.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master Diluc.
I don't know why it makes you laugh every time, though. They're just a loot. It's like almost lazy.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still...
Yeah. Old man. Who tries to trick everyone to think that he's a young, handsome boy. Shota. I ain't like that.
Oh, you want to ask, who's this? Am I right? He is Master Diluc, the boss of... the owner of this tavern.
The boss of. He's probably gonna say the town.
He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
How much do you drink?
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel. Even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
Yeah, Paimon, tell him.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot? Oh, so it's you.
Now he's just like, this piece of shit.
So, you and the bard are close friends? Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of Favonius. Inefficient right from beginning to end.
You know, maybe it's because you're jealous of your brother, Cayenne, who's much more B-Sojo than you are. Okay, probably the same level, but still.
And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative.
I wouldn't say conservative, but it was definitely weak. But, you know, this is how countries interact with each other unless you have absolute strength. In which case you conquer them. Which is typically what the Fatui are trying to do.
Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city.
Yeah, like taking all their money with your wine.
Now,
Batman.
answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
Except a Batman that doesn't work with the police.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
Oh no, COVID. Just kidding.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
I would really like it if here he like, you know, did the pose where you turn or you strike a pose and you have like you're standing on your left leg, and you have your right leg curled up, and then all of a sudden like a bunch of like instruments or toys come out from nowhere and appear on your legs and on your nose and on your hands. That'd be entertaining, but no. Brutal battle with ingested venomous blood and fell into a slumber only to awaken in an expelled harbor.
Just witness.
A vision from a god. Or maybe just his legs.
This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
I don't think it's confidential. I think it's an open secret.
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Also a few bottles of wine, Master Diluc.
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts.
You said you'd give me the Holy Lyre. Now give it to me. You got proven right. Wrong. You know I'm worth it.
Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
Yeah, the name's what kind of blonde? It could be platinum blonde. It should be Paimon.
As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
I know you have to leave the tavern so they can load things, and then you can turn time and then go back in so they can reload the differences, but still. And they're trying to disguise it. It's really kind of fine and annoying, but also gives you a point that you can leave off and go do other things too. It's just, you know. Let me get it done there. Come on, don't make me do this time skip thing. Can I do this from that? No, no. So, uh-oh. Okay. I thought it grew louder. And I didn't realize I had... It wasn't. Oh, you know what it is? It's my... There we go. This might appear on screen. I'm just turning down the volume of my thing. Because I'm an idiot. So it's 18 o'clock. And that is 0. I love this clock. Actually, a lot. I should see if there's somewhere online so I can put in something. Some type of... sorry, I got distracted by the space. There's some type of, maybe a thumbnail or something. I've been having a hard time, trying to actually do better than this thumbnail. I don't know what to make a better one of. I was thinking maybe an alternate image, but they still turn out to be looking as nice. It's kind of frustrating. Anyways, back to the story. You know, if you have any suggestions on what would be better, like maybe if I just need to add some things to it or alter a new place or something, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. I'll be sure to listen. No, I don't care about that. I want to enter the tavern. Actually, I do care about that. That's my sister's poster. Thank you again, Amber. And thank you, everyone, for watching.
You're here.
Wait, you're...
Nope.
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster.
Well, I called her Jean, not acting Grandmaster. Thanks, Diluc.
A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue.
How about giving me a better sword?
Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Stop trying to get in my pants. It's working.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe.
You know, though, the law in Mondstadt is so fast and loose. And like I mentioned before, Amber has broken the law 15 times, and yet is still the instructor. I mean, come on.
But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
Haha, we're better than you.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago...
It's called age.
And then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it.
You know what would really help, though? Venti not leaving.
But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to this. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius.
It makes sense, Mr. Diluc. I mean, this is a true freedom and loose-based place. For all you know, it'd start a mob
What surprises
and a riot.
me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
I wonder what he was like. Is he like the original? He was probably originally part of the Knights and just saw that he couldn't do things the way he wanted, so he left like a baby and threw a tantrum.
Wow, this is really awkward.
Paimon, don't just throw in your words like that.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the Seven Nations and their respective gods.
In other words, it's the problem of you, Venti. Again, everything revolves around you, you little bastard.
The Cryo Gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo God's power. Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited.
That's a weird way of putting it, kind of.
I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Diluc, isn't that the obvious?
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the Seven Nations.
They're still
Outlander,
competing
ready to go?
for resources and power. I mean, that's even like that today. It's just the scales are much different. Let's go!
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions.
Yeah, because they want to take
I
your
think they
power.
intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
The god of animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Okay. For once, such as yourself, Diluc, I thought you wouldn't care. Let's go. Up, up, and away. Venti, grant me the power of flight. Or are you just a selfish bastard? Wait, do I need to? I can probably just teleport, can't I? Yes, I can. Okay. That would have been a long run. For no reason. Almost there. Get to fish. Okay. I was kind of worried that the... I don't think I had run into that before, and I was like, oh, maybe the pig's gonna charge in and attack me. But good, no, they just spotted me first and ran away. That's exactly what I wanted. Nothing, Okay, so you want me to... Okay, sure, no problem. No cryo current party. Oh. I guess we'll switch to Kaya. I wonder if it's just a suggested thing, or if there's actually, like, a reason for it. Because sometimes there's not much of a reason, but they suggest it. Oh. That explains it. Who cares, though? We're playing as Diluc. Diluc! Ah! Mating meatball. So let's go 7, 13. Let's change out the weapon. You don't need to use that basic bitch weapon. You can use... There's the... There it is. There. We've even enhanced it a couple times. Yeah. I'm going down to level 13. It's beyond the level of my one. Gosh darn it. Oh well.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Why? You just said they're useless. Let's see. But why? If those flip anyways. Diluc? Oh. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah. I'm not sure how big the S-class ranking or tier league has expanded, but Diluc is most definitely at the top in terms of damage and fighting and stuff.
No! Don't eat me! You're human?
No.
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
We've come for your life.
How did you guys know the liar's here?
It was preordained by God.
The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
Probably.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt.
It's supposed to be one of the Harbingers. Why they... I mean, I know they mean the Harbingers, are the Harbingers by saying the 11, but still.
Senora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
I will. Fuck you. Miko.
Did
Okay.
he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11, known by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Yeah, apparently they have power given to them more directly from their god. And it's like, why doesn't the freaking... I know he's not a very powerful god, but he could still do that for his followers. Give the knights some type of benefit, you know? Make them above average.
Who are you? What are you doing here? Did you all... What?
Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway.
Why are they so cowardly?
All right, but I don't have the key, unfortunately. You'll have to ask the...
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Your princess is in the castle. What? Mushroom? Kill you? I love that line from Krone. It's one of my favorites. Radishes. What I always wanted.
Freeze!
He kind of does like a rapier thing. And yet he's using a longsword. It feels kind of weird.
Seems like we turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
I mean, he did say one of the guards would have it. And I went to a room that had nothing in it, but just because I want the treasure. How did I miss? Okay, those ones are obviously more weak to physical than they were the element. But even still.
Turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
Wow, Paimon.
One room left that we haven't tried.
I would've-
Surely the key must be in there.
I would have never figured that out, Paimon. So glad to have you here, otherwise I'd never figure out anything. I'd be completely lost. And just be, you know, subject to circumstance.
Who are you? How'd you get... Never heard of that association before.
Well, that's because we're at a higher level than you.
What are you lot doing here? What? How did you little brats creep in here? You're here for the... And just how do you plan to borrow it? Think you can look down your... The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost.
I should have done the other one. You can actually get away with having to fight him. Oh well.
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here.
Burn, baby, burn. Feel the rage and passion of my body to destroy you.
The systems shine no longer.
We are... Instead of a key, it looks like something you insert your hand into. Or your arm, you know what I mean? It's like, shunk, and turn, just like out of like Hellboy. Yeah. When he inserted his stone fist. Diluc. Anything on either side? Nope, okay. Just another entry to fist. Pop it open. Pop like a drop it.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Senora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Fire tornado. Ora 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 ora. Oh yeah. Wah. Ka-chow. You can't defeat me. I'm the gingerbread man. Damn it. Shouldn't be able to do that. It's very rude.
You can't run from debt.
Debt? I think they meant to say death, but they said debt instead. Wait, why is he got cool? Oh, I do have a cool mask. I'm Batman. The holy light of Himmel.
Finally, the lyre is back in safe hands.
Wait, Paimon's not wearing a mask. I think they should fix that, because, I mean, Paimon's kind of obvious only hangs out with me.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Paimon has no other friends.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Whoa, I'm shaking in my boots.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Yeah, fried chicken even. Delicious. Oh, oh, alrighty then. Da 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 da. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna end it there. We managed to recover the Holy Lyre de Helmeler. Blah, 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 blah. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll say to please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this out if you will. Get more views on it. Or don't if you don't feel like it. Anyways, goodbye.